Join us in a journey to break down the art form of creative branding and unmask the secrets behind brand DNA that allow the brand steward full comprehension and control of what goes on under the hood of the brand building process. Learn to win customers' hearts and minds. Move your product off the shelf and into the cart. We all desire to maximize profit potential within our brand. If you understand what's going on under the hood of your brand, the parts of your brand's engine and how they work together, you can adjust and maximize your brand's performance. How we look at branding has dynamically changed over the years. In the 1950s and 60s, we envisioned a horizontal brand view, where giants of business like Coca-Cola developed a product for every flavor. Coca-Cola, Cherry Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and the list goes on and on. For every taste, Coke had a product. Then in the 1970s and 80s, business giants like Mobil Oil pushed through those boundaries and brought us a vertical brand model, where Mobil pulled the product out of the ground. They refined it, they trucked it to a gas station that they owned, and they pumped it into our gas tanks, all under the roof of one brand. But today it's even wilder. Many of the most desired brands are not structured by how the brand sees itself, nor are they structured by how their customers perceive them. They are structured by how they fit into a customer's lifestyle. Today, we're seeing the emergence of lifestyle brands. Apple gets you hooked on their iPad, their Mac, or their iPhone, and you're hooked by iTunes. And of course, all this data is stored on your iCloud. Once you're in the iCloud, it's hard to leave the Apple family. Nike is now a lifestyle brand too. Sure, Nike sells you the gear endorsed by celebrity athletes, but Nike Fuel measures your body movements and helps you become a better athlete. And Google has a family of products that promise to enhance your lifestyle when you join the Google brand. Most of us search the web using Google Chrome. We use Gmail, YouTube, Google Alerts, Google Drive, AdSense, AdWords, and many other Google family products. And look what Lego has done. From a single toy to 60 feet of shelf space at mass retail. Leading game titles, top-earning box office movies, Lego has arrived. So today you see the emergence of the lifestyle brand that invites you to join its family of products to enhance your life. Some brands like Minecraft, Sims 4, and Netflix provide an entire captivating virtual world that once engrossed, it's hard to leave. The path to purchase is complex and non-linear in our omnichannel world. Wherever shoppers reach out, their brand should be there, with a customer lifestyle halo that engages, shares, befriends, advises, and adds value to daily lives. The customer-brand relationship is now a conversational journey that must be shaped across the physical, digital, and social realms in a way that people want to receive and share information. When savvy brands shape shopper journeys that connect, engage, and add value to shoppers' lives, a brand becomes tangible. As a brand becomes a part of a customer's life, dramatic sales lift occurs. At the heart of every connection between brand and customer, there exists a brief mental touch point where senses, beliefs, and desires meet the left half of the brain. A purchase decision is made, and herein lies the ancient battleground upon which brands are judged a success or a failure. The path to purchase has become complex and nonlinear in our omnichannel world. Wherever shoppers reach out, the brand choice should be there, emanating a customer lifestyle halo that engages, shares, befriends, advises, and adds value to daily lives. The customer-brand relationship is now a conversational journey that must be shaped across the physical, digital, and social realms. Today's most valuable brands are shared brands that exist within a dynamic co-ownership proposition between customer and brand. Here, the customers vote with their dollars and influence the brand relationship decisions with their collective voice. This socioeconomic change presents brands with an opportunity to lift sales and gain mindshare, and to eventually become the default preferred or recommended brand for a specific category within a customer's daily life. Customer relationships are shaped with a quiver of old and new arrows that unlock hidden desires to ignite sales, weaving new technologies that connect brands to customers and build category leadership. At the end of the day, all great brands are about selling one of two things, a passion or a fear. Let's look at the different selling paths that motivate people. People do not buy needs and wants. People only take action because of one of two things: either their passions or their fears. People buy based upon their passions, and passions are based upon the 7 deadly sins. Pride, that's self-admiration, or desire to be better than others, social positioning. Lust, which is sex. Yes, one of the more powerful, persuasive ones you always hear, that sex sells. Envy, this is the desire for what others have. Greed, excessive selfish desire for wealth and possessions. Sloth or laziness, that's time and energy savings. Gluttony, that's appetite appeal, overindulgence, the Big Mac, supersize me, the big gulp. Wrath, this is uncontrolled hatred or anger, like voting against someone you hate or not because you like the other guy. And let's talk about selling based on fears. Fear of failure, that's mouthwash. Fear of the unknown, that's life insurance. Fear of pain, that's Tylenol. Fear of disappointment, that's Viagra. Fear of ridicule, that's designer labels on clothes and accessories. Or fear of rejection, like deodorant. Fear of death and physical harm, like health insurance. The fear of loss of freedom, like the U.S. Armed Services. To sell any product, pick one of the above selling paths from either the passions or the fears column. This is basic human nature and what you should be starting with looking at when you're positioning your brand. The 7 deadly sins and our fears are what drives sales lift, bonds customers, wins new business, and continues to inspire generation after generation.